Good morning, everybody. This is Shane with Childers Commercial Realty. I wanted to shine a light on this property that I had been looking at and actually just caught my eye. Let me click on this so we can see the pictures a little better. This is a package of four properties out in Attica that is being listed by Brian Kraft here at the Warren Agency. This one caught my eye because four units, or excuse me, 8 units and four properties at 400,000, and they had just brought the price down a little bit, and it's been online for looks like 111 days of this recording. So I thought this was a good time to break this one open and kind of see what it looked like by the numbers. So all the pictures that are available are this right here. So there's not a ton to see. If you look at it on the map, it's going to look, I can't, there. You can kind of zoom out and see about where they lay out. The listing showed that they are all pretty close to each other. But let's get into the numbers a little bit and just see. Let's go to we'll go to the current rents and expenses just so you can see exactly what it looks like. Right now, it's looking at a 5.5 cap rate if we bought it, the price they're looking at. What I saw that kind of stuck out to me is that these rents are relatively low, anywhere from 450 for these single bedrooms up to those single family houses are at 700. I know that from reading the MLS that there's a portion of these that are covered, tenant covered utilities, a portion that are owner covered. It doesn't look like it's spelled out in there, so that would be something that would need to be teased out. I used just a typical 20-year schedule, 7% rate, 25% down, just to represent a typical commercial loan on this so we could see what the numbers looked like. Obviously, your first year returns aren't looking super good on something like this, but what I thought is that there was an opportunity to pull this income up because a lot of these rents look to be below market, and then also pull those expenses down because as we're seeing on the expenses here, there's an awful lot of I've got budgeted gas and electric that they've got stated in there. I've got some water and sewer. Um, they didn't have any property management, but I always want to put some property management in. And then this is another one. They had a tax figure on there that looked something to the tune of 1,000 a month. I did some digging, and that looks like there might be some extra fees and things that might not be carried over to the next owner. So that was a good number to revise there. But either way, once you dug through a lot of this, I thought there would be some opportunity, and it kind of turned out that there was. So I wanted to go to the potential rents and expenses and kind of show you what that then turns into. This is brings it up to a 9.1 cap rate, which is definitely something that we like. I've set our one bedroom rents or our studio rents, and I actually don't know if there's any if there is studios versus one bedrooms or what the mix is there, but by the sizes of the house, I don't suspect that we're looking at a bunch of studios here. But I bumped those up to 600, expecting that the tenants would cover their own utilities there. And then the single families, I moved to 900 just with that same expectation. This definitely moved our return values up a little bit, and I liked kind of where that came out. But now that we're looking at kind of peeking at our expenses here, put the taxes back or had the taxes in a typical position, I would say, for the property. Left the insurance where it was at the budgeted amount, but I was able to pull these utility expenses out of there, which I think was super helpful. And I left the lawn and snow budget in there. Just I know that there's a garage on one property or another, but just in case there's not, we would want to make sure that there's something budgeted in there for that. So even then, after shaking through all that, that brought out a lot better looking numbers. It's obviously going to take some work. I want to make sure I pointed out scrolling up here that I've got 50,000 with a 10% overrun, but got 55,000 written in here for what it would take to get these properties from where they currently are to the actual rents that we're looking for. Because obviously we know we're not going to be able to get these rents for in exchange for nothing. So that comes with something, but that's all factored in here. So I wanted to at least point those positions out and just see if that was could shine another light on that property. But if you've got any questions on that, just give me a call at 765-413-6046, or of course go to childerscre.com and you can take a look at this listing there, or of course give me a call and we can take a look. Thanks a bunch. Have a great day.